Hello everyone, my name is Devendra Aradhe. I am from Mechanical Department. Currently I am studying in third year of the engineering from College of Engineering Pune. Today in this video I am going to explain you about our project Synthesis of Ellipse Drawing Mechanism. It is a part of evaluation system for the subject Analysis and Synthesis of Mechanism. It is a part of project based learning scheme which is being put forth by our professor Abhishek Patange sir. The names of my team members are Shirish Chaugule, Vinayak Chaugule, Shubham Taute, and me, Devendra Aradhe.
We have fabricated the mechanism to draw an ellipse using 4-bar linkage. In this mechanism, the extended portion on the connecting rod traces an ellipse. Let's see how this is done.
Hello, I am Vinayak. I will be explaining further about project. In our day-to-day life, elliptical shapes are used in tables, furniture, kitchens, showcases, etc. for their better aesthetic looks. Drawing an perfect ellipse is a difficult task, thus for which various mechanisms like slider crank mechanism, elliptical trammel mechanisms are used. Here the manual input is given to the crank and the point on the extended connecting rod such that point 4 traces the ellipse. By adding a slight modification, it can be used for cutting elliptical shapes for various dimensions in different industries and furniture versus that adding appropriate cutting tool at point 4 which traces the which traces ellipse as crank completes its revolution. In this project, the aim is to find out lengths of various links so that ellipse with major axis 24 units and minor axis 12 units is traced. Path generation method is used for synthesis of mechanism, for which we assumed that the length of connecting rod and the crank is equal in order to generate the ellipse with center at origin. Thus, the dimensions of various links obtained for our considered dimensions of ellipse, which is major axis 24 cm and minor axis 12 cm. The various dimensions of links such as length of crank, length of connecting rod, stroke length, and length of extended portion of connecting rod. The link lengths we have found is used to draw the configuration diagram for velocity and acceleration analysis, for which the relative velocity method is used. We consider the crank angular velocity 2 radian per second and position of crank at 45 degree. We also perform the simulation of our mechanism in SAM software.
Now construction and assembly of mechanism. This is a guide which is fixed on the base. This part is the crank. This part is connecting rod. This is extended portion of the connecting rod, and this pencil will trace the ellipse. This part is a stand which is used for support the crank, and the one part which is exactly similar to the crank is rigidly fixed to the crank. As this part rotates, the crank rotates with this part. This part is a stand. It is used to support the crank from the above and to avoid the interference with the slider. This pin on the connecting rod is used as the slider. Some errors in the curve may occur due to clearance between slider and the guide and the tolerances. Length of crank must be equal to the length of connecting rod. Due to slight difference between them, slider will exert excessive pressure on the guide when it comes at the central position and curve will deviate. By slight modification in this mechanism can be used to trace the ellipse with inclined major axis like this. Thank you.